working here. And as you can see, I've got my antenna up. Actually, not the antenna's down. It's here on the ground. It's the 22-foot doublet from Soda Beams. Plans are on the Soda Beams website. But I hooked it to the side of my cord that for the arborist throw bag, which I highly recommend. I got it on Amazon a few years ago. It's time to replace the cord, but it's still working. And we're gonna hoist it up into the tree. I'm gonna put this down so you can see me, and then we'll hoist it on up. Let me clean off the lens real quick. Apologize. And then we'll put this here on the ground. Okay. I'll hoist it up just a little bit. First, I want to extend the legs. So one leg is going to be facing east and one will be facing west. Get the paracord that I have wrapped around it off of here. I usually stretch it all the way out, but leave it kind of a little bit of slack so I can pull up the antenna, and then I extend the legs out. Got a tent stake on the end of it. And let's get this leg out, at least partially. Put my bag back in the backpack. I keep it in a freezer bag. Just makes it easy to store. And this is 22 gauge Soda Beams wire, green. Oh, wasn't very graceful. Just make sure I'm not tangled on any sticks or logs, branches. There's a lot of branches down. I think this is where the landscaper for this church puts his yard waste. All right, there's that. I'm going to start raising it up. So I took the bag off. I throw it back. Took the bean bag off. I'll throw it back in the bag. And this is the side the antenna's attached to, and I'll raise it up with this. You know, it doesn't matter. You can leave an arborist throw line up with your antenna. It's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world, but it works. Always want to make sure the feed line is not twisted. Good. Gently raise it. So this is where I'm going to sit. So then I'll go over here and find a branch to tie off the line to. Usually tie a square knot. Tie one square knot and then one opposite. And tie it with the cord looped over itself, so it's easy to untie when I'm done. Leave that feed line like that. I can just move it out of the way. And this is where I'm going to set up. I'm going to sit on this log. You know, don't sit on the ground if you can help it. You're going to get ants. This is the bonding post adapter on the end of the 600 ohm ladder line I made. And if you didn't see my videos before, this ladder line is stretch. It is, the spreaders are drinking straws. Okay, now it's time to extend the legs out. Bring this out. It's about 22-foot leg on the west side, and a 22-foot leg up here on the east side, which I left down here with some slack in it. You might not be able to see me. I might be off camera. So I'm going to try to redeem myself today. Kind of like Kevin, Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo, redeemed himself with the corncob coil antenna. Yesterday I wasn't too successful. I made a few contacts early on when the band was open. But then after that, I didn't make too many contacts. So let me see if we get out a little better from this church, which is about a mile away from where I was yesterday. You don't have to be at a POTA park to do ham radio. Even though I love POTA, you know, if you just want to get out and test out your equipment and have fun, you can do what I'm doing here. You can set up at a church or somebody that has property near you. You know, there's not much property left in Charlotte except for the city parks, but some of the old churches in town have a lot of property. So I'm grateful for them allowing me to operate here. I've done it before, and I've talked to the maintenance guy, and he's been pretty cool about it. All right, to make it easier, I'm going to use my Tufton knee desk. TUFTELN, Tango Uniform Foxtrot, Tango Echo Lima November from Georgia. You've seen him on some of the videos of other guys. He's at Canfest. He makes some good stuff. So even though a lot of folks use these for CW, you can use it for SSB also. This makes it so that you don't have to have a table always. Get my battery connected. Don't have to use a battery. There's an internal, but this just makes sure I have 10 watts. And, you know, I'll get 10 watts out of the internal for a little while. And then once the internal runs down a little bit, it goes down to 5 watts to conserve energy. So I like to use this Bioenno. I think it's a 4 amp hour battery. 4.5 amp hour battery. It's a 12 volt. There's that. And then I can hook up the antenna. BNC connector. I'll move the camera a little closer in just a second. Excuse me. Not sure where microphone number 2 went. Left it on this backpack somewhere. Well, if I don't move too far away from here, it's probably still connected to the backpack somewhere. We'll find out later. Right. And it's sort of windy right now, so I don't really need to turn on the fan to keep bugs away. I like to bring this Ryobi fan with me, and it's better than any bug repellent. And we'll have to find the mic because I want to put it down here near the speaker of the radio. Okay, we're on the tethered to the iPhone for internet. don't have to have the mic, but it's somewhere here. There it is. Okay. Let me get over here. Get the camera a little bit closer. So before we set it up, this is the antenna. 600 ohm ladder line going up about 20 feet in a tree down to my transceiver, the Elecraft KX2. I'll just set this up over here behind me. Looks like a magnolia bush. Let's see if there's anybody here. Yeah, I got some folks. Okay. You'll be able to see the transceiver now. $17 meters. Oh, POTA. 18149. Let's see if we can get him.
Golf, beautiful. 5 and 9, 59 in Eastern Ontario. Both parks, over.
Wow, he's booming in here. I'm in North Carolina.
Copy the 5-4 Florida. Thanks for hunting and 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 3, Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot for Parks on the Air. It's yours, Ed.
$920.
CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot, going CQ, Parks on the Air.
Let me get him in the log first.
CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot, going CQ, Parks on the Air.
We're on 17 meters, 18 megahertz.
CQ Parks on the Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot, calling CQ, Parks on the Air.
Whiskey 4. Oops, not 10. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I've got you at about a 5.55 into both parks in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
Roger the 5.5. Sorry, I had to untangle my antenna. I have you 5.9 strong into North Carolina.
I'll take the 5.9 strong into North Carolina. Well, thanks for hunting and 7-3.
73.
This is Victor Alpha 3, Hotel Whiskey 4.
It doesn't like 17 meters, this particular 22-foot doublet. Sometimes I can tune it, though. 18152. He's in Missouri. I cannot hear him. 18145. Can't hear him. 18138. Let's see. Let's go to 28380. Go down and tune. 10 meters. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. Can't hear me. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Okay.
Island County. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, and thanks for the contact. November 7 Delta X-ray. Victor Echo 2, Zulu Delta X-ray, 59, Island County.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, NDK. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. 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 Uh-oh. Fix this. There we go. Disappeared. $28,440. Hey guys.
Thank you. On like 800.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Let's go down to 20.
Kilo 5, Echo Charlie Tango.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
CQ, Texas Kilo. Kilo 5, Echo Charlie Tango.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
CQ, Texas Kilo. Kilo 5, Echo Charlie Tango.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
CQ, Texas Kilo. Kilo 5, Echo Charlie Tango.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
CQ, Texas Kilo. Kilo 5, Echo Charlie Tango.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
CQ, Texas Kilo. Kilo 5, Echo Charlie Tango.
20-meter slip, slim picking, but a POTA on 322. Okay, I'll try 322 after this. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Whiskey 4, Delta.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, November Delta Kilo. He's right below Slow Scan. You're right next to Slow Scan TV. That's the 230. So I don't know if you can hear me because of the digital signal.
Also the code EA1RD, WA1.
Let's try this POTA back.
Take care. Kilo Delta 9.
14322. Let me just do the frequency. 14322. Enter. I don't think I can hear him. Let me.
Roger, I have you at 4-2, barely hanging on here in Central Florida, QSO. Thank you, 73.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. Thank you for the 5-5. You're a 5-5, North Carolina. 73. It's not bad for a QRP to Illinois.
November 1, Papa Hotel Romeo. November 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, 56, Illinois, into the park, over. QSL, got you 5-5, November Hotel. Roger the 5-5, New Hampshire band. Thanks, Ronnie, 73.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Sir Hollywood.
Kilo Echo 2, Foxtrot Lima Golf. US, I've got you 5-9 in US 1625. that you're listening. So, Echo, correct. Well, Steve Charlie, you are a 5151 into Rockingham County, New Hampshire. QS. Echo, Quebec.
14314.
Echo, Quebec.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilowatt.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilowatt. You are 592. You are 2072.
Thank you for 2072. You're 59, North Carolina, QRP.
Well, good signal for QRP there. 73, thanks for the contact.
Thanks for picking me up, 73. He's at Hempstead Lake Park in New York.
Kilo, Echo 2, Echo, Quebec.
Got him there. Right. I got a 5.9 in New York. So it goes broadside a little bit, mostly so north-south. This is what I'm going to get.
Tell Eric I said hello. Okay, I know him well because we talk in the morning on our local repeater. So say hello to Brian from me, and can't quite make it that close with our distance apart here. KK5LD, WB9KFC, thanks for picking him up. No problem, check in, Brian. Charlie Alpha Romeo. QSL, you're about a 5-5 here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, QSL.
It's all yours. I was getting ready to jump on it, but I'm QRP, so you go ahead. I'll find another spot.
Okay, thank you.
Can I get you in the log?
Sure, Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Echo, roger.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Echo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, QRP.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Roger, roger.
Okay, were you in a park?
Negative. I'm at a church. I'm just trying out QRP. I put up a doublet antenna.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Thank you for the frequency. Have a great day, 73.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Echo 73, Whiskey 4 NDK. You're 5.9.
All right. And you were 5-5. You were 55 into the park.
Okay, and did I get your call sign right? Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Echo?
CQ Park Sandia. Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Echo at US 0759, New Jersey, CQ Hotel.
I got him. He gave me a 5.5. Yeah.
CQ Park Sandia.
It's amazing. This thing is getting out.
CQ Park Sandia.
It's getting out pretty well to New York. And I don't get out to New York from my home QTH a mile away very well at all. It's my antenna is oriented. It's running southwest, northeast. So it's oriented on broadside to go southeast, northwest, and now I'm north-south. So this is working. Let's see. I'll try some. Oh, there's somebody there. All right, let's try frequency. See if it's in use. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use?
Charlie, you are 3-3 into Fort Myers.
I guess it is. Let's see if we got any chats here. I got to reach way up behind me here. He's also on a homebrew antenna. 322. Sorry, check the log. I got it. He was on 324. I could try 332. Let's see. Frequency 14.
Roger, Roger. Hey, thanks a lot for the new park. Appreciate you being out there.
Sometimes Hollywood, I don't hear your guys. You don't hear mine. Like I hear the other side of it, obviously. So I think that's what's going on with 332. I can hear the guys calling out to him, but I can't hear him. Not sure where he's located.
Delta Zero Whiskey November 4x4.
Is this frequency in use? 14265. Let's give it a shot. CQ20, CQ20, 14265, 14265. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4NDK, CQ20, CQ20. 14265. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14265, CQ. CQ20, CQ20, 14265. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, out of church. CQ and standing by. Okay, I'm calling CQ with the message. So you can't hear it right now, but it's on repeat. And I'm on 14265, 14.265 megahertz. 2,605 kilohertz. CQ, CQ. See if we get someone north of here. Some ants keep crawling up me. Black ants. This may be a pretty good anthill. This is where they dump the dirt from the grading the field in the leaves. 14265. We might try 17. That's not as crowded. CQ20, CQ20. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo on 14265, 14265 CQ. It's going on 2 o'clock. I bet 10 meters is open.
Papa Whiskey 8, November Lima, 59 Yankee Lima.
28405.
I've got the cloud of the radio. I've got the Anytime Pod 6, and I use it on 10 and 11. So it's working absolutely fine. It sounds like a big bass. And you're
Sounds
a solid
like
5 and 9 with a bit of gear spanking there,
South
Joe.
Africa, maybe?
Goes to show 10 meters. What a wonderful band it is. November 5, Juliet Fox. ZS4 Lima. Over.
ZS4 Lima. Is that South Africa? Yes, South Africa. That's William Van Collar. Harris Smith, South Africa. God, he's...
I upload to QRZ. Is that linked in any way to Lombok of the world?
Let's see if I can get him.
All right, Roger. All right. I wonder which way I can confirm the contact.
Listen to this guy in South Africa. Bugs crawling on me here.
Yeah, during that over, you picked 10 over 9 there, Joe, over.
Contact.
Yeah, Roger there, Joe, absolutely great. I need to get myself one of those fancy 11-meter high-powered radios, I don't even know what they call them, but they got those blue displays, and that's where I started in the 70s and 80s with the old Charlie Bravo, and we modified the heck out of them, built amplifiers and all the rest, and of course the telecommunication company would come and investigate. But anyway, it's great stuff there, Joe. It sounds wonderful. November 5, Juliet Fox, it is 4 Lima, going clear. Bye for now.
Contact Whiskey 4 NDK QRP.
Is the QRP station?
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
No, just the QRP.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo QRP.
Okay, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Good afternoon from Zulu Sugar 4 Lima. The name here is William, and I'm in Central South Africa. You're a solid 5 and 7 with your QRP, over.
Well, thank you for the 5 and 7 QRP. I'm using a 22-foot doublet antenna. I'm sitting in the woods at a local church on a log with a 10-watt Elecraft KX2. And you're a strong 5 and 9 to North Carolina, William. My name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo, over.
Yeah, Roger, then, Nate. I'm just stopping at the log. Fantastic. I see a little dipole there in the woods, sitting on a log, and, well, I tell you what, it's armchair copy there, over.
Wow, yes. My antenna is north-south broadside, so I must have set it up to reach South Africa. But you're really coming in well here. You sound like you're running an amp, and I'm sure that you have a Yagi or something of that sort. But I'm using a ladder line fed dipole, 22 foot on each leg, about 20 feet up in the air, over.
Yeah, I'm just typing into the log. Well, I'm absolutely blown away. I just correct my spelling. I seem to be dyslexic today there, Nate. But I must compliment you. You get the Miles to What Award for today there, over.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the flowers. It's worth the work. I'm doing it on live stream, so you can see my setup if you go to my channel. It's on QRZ and YouTube. It's Go Amateur Radio, over.
Roger. I'm getting some TRM with Roger beeps and all sorts. Before they flatten me, I'll say thanks for the contact there, Nate. And I'll call the Whiskey 4 in. No, that is you. Somebody else called me, I think November 5. So thanks to Nate, and boy, you've impressed the heck out of me. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. ZS 40 73, Nate.
73. Thanks for the contact. Give me a chance. See you later. Nice to meet you. at 2:09
Whiskey
p.m.
2, Kilo Victor, go ahead.
Eastern. Wow. 18:09 UTC. 28390 ZS4 Lima in South Africa from the woods
Yeah,
here,
Roger there, Dave. 25
sitting on a
watts,
log,
low power.
20-foot up
Excellent.
antenna.
You're 5 and 8. You're 5 and 8.
Wow,
Good
he's
copy. I'm
booming
getting
in
a bit of
here, this
Joe
William
Mexico
guy.
now with a
I
station
hope you
close
saw
by.
that, guys.
What rig are you running there, Dave? Over?
QRP works. You're in the backyard. Just check YouTube from inside the shack. Okay.
Which radio is it? You're picking 59+5, over?
Spirit Creek Educational State Forest. And 3WR. Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, Roger.
Chris,
FTDH 101D.
did you see that contact with South Africa? Here he is. I just had a QSO with him.
Job. 59+5 on the peaks. And good audio
10
there,
meters
Dave,
is open. Anybody want to try 10 meters? Let me know. Let me go down here. I'm going to try 28386. 28386. I'm on 28386. 10 meters, 28386. Is this frequency in use? Okay, I'm calling CQ 28386. Oh, there's somebody there. $28,380, $28,380 is the frequency in use. Is the frequency in use? $28,380. Let me put that in my log in case I make a contact, so I got the right. Gosh, William in South Africa, he was booming in here, and he said I was 5'7", QRP to South Africa with the 22-foot doublet up in a tree about 20 feet up. Wow. Okay, guys, 28,380. Will somebody post that in the chat? Okay, I'm spotting myself. Let's see who we get on 28,380. Give it a few minutes. Oh, it's got a pipeline to South Africa from here. 10 meters is long, so it's going to have to be some DX. Wowzers. That was incredible that I made that contact to South Africa from here, sitting on this log with 10 watts. Got that at about, it was about the 40-minute mark on the live stream. Wow. CQ10, CQ10 on 28.380, 28.380. This is Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo, W4, NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ10, CQ10 meters. This is Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo on 28.380. CQ and standing by. Give it a few minutes for the spot to hit. Oh, we got some red ants here too. Maybe it's a good time to turn on the fan. Keep the bugs off me. Hopefully this doesn't make too much noise. Well, that made my day. That made it worth setting up. I walked up here with a backpack on. It's not too hard to walk with that backpack, even though I had quite a bit of weight. I need to narrow down the weight a little. This iPad takes up adds a lot of weight. So do the two batteries, the one for the fan and the external battery, the 4.5 amp hour. But I don't want to give up on 10 yet. I just got South Africa really strong, and he gave me a 5.7. So I'll send him an email when I get back. Hopefully he's on email. Sorry, I'm coughing a little. It's allergy season here in the fall, North Carolina. CQ10, CQ10. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 28380, 28380. Let's see if we got any chats here. Let's see here. We're going to call for at least 5 more minutes because if I got South Africa, I can get anybody from here. But that may be the way 10 meters is going, which is very far southeast of me. CQ10, CQ10. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4NDK, CQ, CQ, CQ. I hear somebody coming in there. Try again. I'm sorry, you're right at the noise. You're right at the noise. You're right at the noise. I can't make out what you're saying. Maybe somebody having a QSO with somebody else. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Sierra Papa, please. Sierra Papa. Sierra Papa, please. QZ.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
CQ10, CQ10, calling the CQ8, CQ10, CQ, Florida Golf, 4 Alpha Mike. Foxtrot Golf, 4 Alpha Mike. QZ.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Pascal.
Echo America, please.
He's in Guadeloupe. So Guadeloupe's that way, and so is South Africa. That's north, that's south, it's that way. So yeah, it's broadside the antenna. So this is going east-west, so north-south. Okay, let's keep Guadeloupe. The island of Guadeloupe.
Oscar from Florida. Golf, number 4, America, Mexico. 70 to my friend. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you, Jordan.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt.
Charlie Tango again. Yes,
28,376.
Charlie Tango 3, Kilo November. I copy you 5-5. Thank you, Bethel. Yes, sir. Thank you. You're 5-9 in Manila. Thank you. Last passage, 5-8. Thank you, Bethel. Roger, thanks. Thank you, Charlie Tango 3, Kilo November. Is it Florida Golf for Alpha Mike? Money 673. Go ahead.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo. November, Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt. Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt. NDK. We lose him? I wonder if he's just listening. Where'd he go? Florida Golf 4. Pascal and Guadalupe. Florida Foxtrot Golf 4, Alpha Bike. He is gone. I guess 10 meters might have just closed. Let's see. Let's try 380. This guy's in the UK. Jim.
Yeah, all copy ball over there in Rockingham. Yeah, front of the meter, 59 over here as well. So, strong signal. Enjoy your tonight. And happy to work with Bob. I'll let you work tomorrow. All the very best. Thank you very much for working me. Come in, 0HTX up and clear, over. 73, take care, Bob.
He's off, so the guy I could hear is not his frequency, I don't think. Let's try 12 meters. November Oscar, November 0, Romeo, November Mexico. November 0, Romeo, November Mexico. That's who makes this. The plans for this Tufton leg desk, knee desk. He said United Kingdom. Going down to 15 meters, 21,475. Back to 17.
Okay, bravo 9, bravo 06, good evening, 69. Let's do some step up 5 kilo, 5 up.
Oh, he's doing split. Let's try the 17-meter activity group. 18.1575.
Five one off the back, Southeast Texas. Late audio, Minnesota Bob, late audio. Light audio, Wichita, Kansas.
Maybe I have a new seat here that I'm going to come back to. I think I'll bring my my golf stool next time.
Oh, you're strong, Bob, and look up. All right, Bob, thank you for that. And, let me see, I think I might have heard Jesus in there, KM6 MSC. Are you in there, Jesus?
QRP?
All right, we're at the end of the list, guys. We're going to just pass it around. Bud, you want to say a few words to the gang? Hey, sure. Hey, guys, thanks for being here. We're going up to 21,383. The Texas QSL party is on. These guys are always so cool. If somebody comes on, it's busy, we'll go up or down trying to find a place. 21,383, and we'll see you up there. Thanks, guys. Thank you, bud. And Scott just popped up. Whiskey Golf 9 India. You'll be the last one today. Go ahead, Scott. Thanks a lot, Tom. Better late than never, I guess. I was out running errands. This is Whiskey Golf 9 India, WG9I, calling from Wisconsin. Who hears me today?
5-9, North Carolina, QRP. East-West is going up north.
I got this guy in NorCal, 53 today.
59, North Carolina, QRP.
Well, yeah, I didn't get too many, but Long Island, North Carolina, QRP, Georgia, Oregon, and California. So,
He heard me.
Thank
All right.
you
Woo!
very much for the reports, guys, and hopefully we'll see you up on 15 WG9I. All right, Scott. Yeah, and we can't ignore the QRP station. Here's the QRP, North Carolina. Come quick, go.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, November Delta Kilo, QRP.
Give me a call twice and say who hears me, and you'll be the last one for today, Nathan. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP in the woods. Who hears me?
5-3, Southeast Texas. 5-8, Louisiana.
Woo!
5-2, Minnesota. 5-2.
Yes.
55, Wisconsin.
55, yeah.
How much?
10 watts, 10 watts. Thanks for the contact on the 22-foot Soda Beams Homebrew Doublet.
All right, Nathan, it's doing good. All right, guys, we're going to call it a wrap on 17 and head up to 21,383. Might move up a little bit or maybe move down. Keep an eye on the chat. There's something about the Texas QSO party going on, so we'll respect their right to the frequency if they beat us to it.
Might as well go up there.
Thanks, everybody. Sean, you want to grab Danny, and then we can definitely get out of the way for Ole Miss. Thanks, everybody. Go, Sean.
There's someone right next to them. I'm going at 21,383. There's someone at 21,381, I believe.
November X-ray 7 Quebec. W0 Yannick.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Very good, This is Whiskey 0 Echo November X-ray, Omaha, Nebraska. Got a good copy on you, about a 5-5 into Omaha. QSL. All right, very good. Good luck today.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP, North Carolina.
AE5 fictitious news. Okay, well, I can contact her on 385, so we'd like to have him join us here. We sure could send a bunch of guys up to help him. And let me go and do that. Sean, how are you today? Somebody at 3FS, California. Big Island Bob was here earlier and so helped to keep the frequency open. I'm a moderator on the West Coast. Let's try ZL1XR. It's a little early for him.
I wonder if we're staying here. Okay, well. I can hardly hear those guys now. Okay, I'm going to hike back home, watch the NFL game. The Carolina Panthers are playing. Not sure how they're doing. Probably not too well. But, man, those are some good contacts. So the activity group was at about the 60-minute mark. I think the 40-minute mark was South Africa. That made my day. So, good times. All right, guys, 73 with a... Well, maybe I'll let you see me take it down. I always put my radio up first, even if I want to take the antenna down first. It just makes the most sense. It's the most valuable piece of equipment out here. Although the antenna is second to the radio, but the antenna is number one for propagation. It's the most important part. To me, you can have all kinds of different types of radios, but if you don't have a good antenna, you're not getting out. And the Doublet is my favorite. Okay, I try to put everything up that I see the empty bag for, so I don't leave anything behind. Put this here. Sorry, I hate coughing into the mic. Always zip it up. put it in the backpack. Here's the battery. Make sure I put my power cord up. That fan makes a difference. It definitely keeps the bugs off. It makes it much more comfortable out here. I'm going to put up the Tufton E-desk. Great little piece of equipment. I found out about this through Thomas Witherspoon. I think it's K4SWL up in Swannanoa, North Carolina. I just keep it in the bag that it came in, protect it. And I'll move the camera so you can see me take down the antenna. I hope somebody else builds one of these 22-foot portable doublets as a result of seeing one of my videos. So we'll take this, set it up. Down here. So I'll take down the antenna, so I'm going to untie it here from this branch. I looped it over itself like this and then tied the knot so it was doubled up. That keeps it from being knotted too tightly. Now I want to make sure that the antenna doesn't get tangled onto anything. So I lower it straight down. Then I'll unsnap it from here, untie it. Take one or both of the knots out of the end of the nylon cord so that it'll slip back over the tree. And I'm going to put the antenna up first because it is my favorite antenna. Get down here to the end of the antenna. Keep the ladder line pretty much flat and untwisted while I roll it around this kite winder. So the more straight that I roll it up, the easier it is to undo it next time I want to use it. I always do this very carefully. I never have had a problem. It's really easy to put up and take back down. Get this leaf out of here. But I roll part of the antenna through the little alligator notch on the kite winder. I got these plastic kite winders on Amazon. It only cost about probably a couple bucks for 4 of them, I believe. So I have some others somewhere else. Don't know where they are right now. They're probably in my box I have on my shelf for ham radio equipment. And then let's get this, keep it straight. And this preserves all the drinking straws because they start to get brittle if I don't bend them too much. I could always replace it with PVC. It's probably what I'll do next, but that won't be as light. Okay, and then put this in the bag. It'll keep it from unwinding. Then I want to go down and take out these stakes. Well, the antenna really did perform today. Getting that 5.7 from the guy in South Africa, from Charlotte, North Carolina, at a church with the antenna only 20 feet off the ground. He was amazed. I was amazed too. So that was a lot of fun. I do the under-over winding of this. And if you don't pull it too hard, it won't get snagged on something. Then I'm going to go over here. And then the activity group, Wisconsin and Louisiana and all over the place heard me. Walking back in the woods. I'm probably off camera right now, just getting the tent stake up. Just put this under my arm and do the over-under wrap again with the 26 gauge soda beams green wire. Don't ever put too much strain on this so it'll last me. I did have a wire, I hung it out of a hotel room window once, trying to get on the air, and I was too close to one of the people a couple floors below me, and they yanked it and broke one of my antennas, but that was okay. It wasn't a doublet, it was a infed, so it's just a wire. And then this came off, so I'm going to want to tie this back on next time I operate. So I'll kind of loop it through there, put it in the plastic bag, load up the backpack, and then we'll go. Next step is to get the arborist throw line, the nylon line, out of this tree. I'll pull it like this. Make sure that I threw the bag back in here. And this thing, I need a lighter, smaller one of these, but I love this thing. You just lay it on top of itself in the bag, and it doesn't get tangled. And then you fold up the bag. You're ready for your next. I like to tie the end on this little loop on the inside, so I know where it is next time. So there's a loop right here, and I'm just going to tie a square knot around. Like that. And then you just fold it over itself, like so, like that, like that. Then you take the Velcro, loop it over itself, and there you have it. It's compacted, this whole square. And then go over to my backpack here. Put everything up. Video in. Laptop. Let me go ahead and send my log to myself since I still have the laptop on. I made about 10 contacts if you include the 17-meter activity group. And that was Bud from Buddy Pole. Really nice guy. He models ham etiquette all the time. So I just call this church log. And then I'll put it into that app, and it'll create a timestamp for every QSO and an index that I can put on the YouTube video for everybody so they can get right to their QSOs. This right here. Okay, I always walk around a little bit just to make sure I haven't left anything. Put the battery inside the backpack. And then I'll lock this on the outside. Sorry guys, the lens is still a little dirty. It's a pet peeve of mine. There I am doing it. There that is. Okay guys, thanks for being there. It was fun. 73 from W4ADK, Young Amateur Radio. Time to hike about a mile back home. We'll see you. That was fun. Appreciate it. Before I go, I'm going to check the chats. And, yep, last thing I saw was Hollywood. He was in the backyard. 73 all.